Hello, I am back again, and I'm making another video on buttons. Yeah, I promise I didn't plan on making another video on this topic, um, but they have changed buttons again, and I think it's for the better this time. So before this I was just trying to master the buttons, but now they've changed them again, which is pretty strange to have two button changes within a week. So here's what I'm talking about. So my buttons right now, they're tiny, and that's because I put customized controls on. But I didn't change any settings, so I'll show you how it looks. If you go into touch here, and you go into customized controls, you can see that they're here. But when I didn't change any settings, it's set to this. And they're very small. And they are, yeah, they're overlapping with this red part here. You might think, oh, well, change the size. That didn't work last time. Works this time. Let's say I want to change to that size, and done deal. Well, what's happened here? They're still small. Well, I don't know exactly how the game checks for this, but I think Minecraft realizes that it's not a valid placement to put the buttons there, so it just resets to this one specific spot. And if you want to get around this, oh yes, I just wanted to mention that I like to have my buttons in an L shape around the heart and the first slot. I found some old screenshots, and I can see exactly what my controls look like, and that's what it looks like. So I want to change this up a bit, and I'll show you by the end of this video how to fix this. This will probably depend on where you want your controls. Like obviously, if you love having your controls higher up, then I guess you could stick with this. But I do not. Having controls this high is really uncomfortable for me, and it just makes me miss buttons all the time. If you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, Minecraft on mobile just updated its buttons, so they're now very weird, and everyone playing on a tablet has lost all their muscle memory, like me. So how you can fix this, or how I fix this, is you can go into touch, and you want to set this to whatever size you want. Let's say 97, it's 96. There you go, done. And turn this off, and it has glitched your controls down to where the game will not let you with customized controls. This is my favorite button placement, and I like it a lot. Now there are one or two downsides to this, which I will talk about in a second. And the first downside is that you cannot change the opacity anymore. That's a cool thing that you can do with buttons, and it's that you can change how visible they are, and that I really like that. But the problem with this button glitch, I don't know if it's a glitch. If it is a glitch, it wasn't play tested awfully well. So you cannot change how visible your controls are. Okay, I have finally found a lake, and quite a cool lake it is. And good for demonstrating exactly what I'm talking about. So, as I said, the first downside is the opacity, but that is totally fine. The second downside is that you cannot change the location of these swimming keys, which is kind of annoying because the lower one is very low down. And the reason you can't change the size of these is because if you go in, you have to go into customized controls, and this glitch relies on customized controls being off. It'll show up now if I go here. See, look, it's higher up. These two are closer together. So I'll show you now if you can remember exactly. Turn this off. See how spaced out they are. That's one thing. I think it's a part of customized controls being experimental. So, yeah, that's a downside. Because if I just go, if I go into customized controls, I can change this. which is pretty cool actually. You know, if you want your controls to be like this, you can. You know, I can't imagine anyone playing like this. This is really, really weird. Yeah, so that's the trick. The trick is that there isn't really a trick. You turn off customized controls, and you get a pretty nice button layout. Except for the fact that these are in weird spots. I did read a lot of your comments, and they said that you can change your hotbar size. Unfortunately, that is not a thing. I don't know what year you're living in, but that's not possible. It's just not a button. Um, Thank you all for watching this. I hope you found it helpful. So just turn off customized controls. It fixes a lot of things. And you can use menu size. Yeah, so that's all I want to say. Goodbye.